Well, what's up, guys? It's once again, it is MP4podcast.com, and what I want to talk about is Ryse, Son of Rome. Now, the embargo lifts on Ryse, Son of Rome a day before the launch of the Xbox One. Now, it does seem that Microsoft is maybe a little scared that this game is going to get bad reviews. Other people are saying that maybe Microsoft is setting the embargoes for, like, Monday has a different embargo for maybe it's Dead Rising 3, and the other one's Tuesday is Forza, and whatever is Wednesday. But I'm just saying, some people are saying they're trying to spread out the reviews, so there's like a good review on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Ryse, you get your review on Thursday, and then you pick up your console on Friday. I don't really think that's really the case, because if Ryse was really a great game, don't you think you would want people to know about it so they could pre-order it now? Make sure they have a copy. And I really don't like these embargoes on video games because it makes it more difficult to get excited for a game. Now, one of the last games that had a really tight embargo was Batman Arkham Origins. And that game wasn't really that great. From a lot of the reviews, they said it was a 7. Now, that game wasn't made by the original team who made the last two Batman games. In this game, the newest Batman Origin games, it was kind of like in the middle, kind of good, kind of bad. You know, it's kind of up in the air and so. But what was really strange about that game, it was actually the Wii U version, just a single player. Now, I know the Wii U version doesn't not have the multiplayer, but the Wii U version, a lot of people say that is actually the best version. Just to let you guys know, Batman Arkham City, the team up in Montreal is ported that for the Wii U, so they knew the Wii U hardware really well. And I'm not sure if they worked on other games, but I guess they really knew the Wii U because they were porting Arkham City, the second Batman game, over for the Wii U for the launch of the Wii U, and that version wasn't that good, but that port, for the Wii U. But I guess they got better with the Wii U hardware, and they made a really good version for the Wii U. But that game, even the Wii U version, from what I can't remember, maybe it was Digital Foundry of one of those websites, they were saying like the PS3, the Xbox 360, the PC was like rated about a 5. There was bugs in them. The Wii U version was like a 7 because it didn't have the bugs, but it's just a mediocre game. Even if they fixed the bugs in the PC, the Xbox, or the PlayStation version, it's still a mediocre game. It's not like the first two Batman games that are absolutely amazing. And that's why I just hate embargoes, because it ruins the experience of getting excited for a game. And when you hear about these embargoes, 99% of the time that the game is lousy, okay? I'm just going to say this for anybody who is going to pick up an Xbox One. Do not purchase any of these games unless a game actually comes out with a lot of reviews. Like, you can go to Metascore, I think that's the name of the site, and you can look at the IGN reviews, the 1UP reviews, the GameSpot reviews, independent reviewers, people on YouTube. Well, those will come out later because those guys actually have to buy their games. They don't get like free copies. But just look at a lot of reviews and try to make an educated decision if this is going to be a good game. Hopefully there will be demos that you can download for the Xbox One to see if you do like this type of game. But a lot of these games are going to be kind of mediocre. And now the PlayStation 4 launch of games, like their killer title for the PlayStation 4 is Killzone. Some people are saying it's great. Some people are saying it's not that great. I talked to a few people that have played it. They said it's just average. There's nothing special about it. So, you have to also take in consideration people have different tastes. Some people like sci-fi shooters. Some people don't. Some people like military shooters. Some people aren't big shooter fans, and some people are really big shooter fans. And their expectations go up and down depending on what they like. One of my favorite shooters, even though it is a third-person shooter, is Gears of War. I still think the first one is... The single player is amazing. I still love that game to this day. So, you know, I would probably say my favorite first-person shooter, you know, military style, would probably be Modern Warfare, the very first one. You know, it's kind of like, you know, in current times where Black Ops 2 is like 25 years in the future. It's a little bit like G.I. Joe and so on. But I'll just say this. Just hold off on buying any games, even if you do pick up your system, unless you can read a lot of good reviews. If a game is getting like a 9 here at this site, then a 7 at this site, and then like another 5 over here, and a 3 over here, and a 9 over here, and an 8 over here, and another 4 over here, you know there's something wrong. Maybe it's just people's personalities just like different things. So that's my take on it. And I'm just saying this. You know, I wouldn't be picking up Ryse if I was getting an Xbox One. And I might be picking up an Xbox One. I don't really quite know. I may not. I'm not really quite sure. I know in the last video I said I wasn't going to get a next-gen console. I may not. I haven't really made up my mind really yet. But anyway, guys, this has been MP4Podcast.com signing out. You guys have yourselves an awesome day.